As the NFL season progresses into its fifth week, the power rankings are beginning to solidify, and teams are either living up to or defying preseason expectations. While some teams are exactly where fans and analysts predicted, others have either overachieved or greatly underperformed. Here's a detailed look at how the NFL landscape is shaping up. Top teams and their triumphs: the Kansas City Chiefs, who continue their dominance as the only undefeated team in the AFC, are proving to be formidable contenders for yet another Super Bowl title. Despite facing adversity, they've maintained their position at the top of various rankings, impressing experts with their consistency and poise. On the NFC side, the Minnesota Vikings are turning heads with their perfect start to the season. The Vikings, led by a rejuvenated Sam Darnold at quarterback, have defied expectations by starting 4-0. Their recent nail-biting 31-29 victory over the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field has only solidified their place among the league's elite. Other notable mentions include the Buffalo Bills, Detroit Lions, and Houston Texans, all of whom are sitting comfortably with 3-1 records. These teams were expected to perform well, and thus far, they have not disappointed. Surprise performers: the Washington Commanders are perhaps the biggest surprise of the season. After starting 3-1, much of the credit is being given to rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, who has led the team to a string of unexpected victories. Analysts are beginning to believe in the Daniels magic, with some even suggesting the Commanders could be playoff contenders this year. Their climb into the top 10 in several rankings is a testament to their surprising strength, especially after a convincing Week 4 win against Arizona. The fall of giants: while some teams are soaring, others have stumbled. The Baltimore Ravens, who are a perennial powerhouse, have faltered and currently sit at 2-2. Though their rushing attack remains potent, analysts are noting that it has yet to reach its full potential. Their recent blowout victory over the Buffalo Bills, however, hints that they could be on the rise again. Meanwhile, the Miami Dolphins have been one of the biggest disappointments. Starting the season 1-3, they've struggled with key injuries, including one to quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, and costly mistakes have plagued their campaign. Once considered a dark horse for a deep playoff run, they now find themselves near the bottom of many rankings, falling as low as 30th in some assessments. Experts' takes. Nate Davis, USA Today. The Ravens made an impressive leap into the top 3 after dismantling the Buffalo Bills in Week 4, showing that Baltimore still has plenty of fight left in them. Meanwhile, teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Washington Commanders are climbing rapidly, proving they are forces to be reckoned with. Eric Edholm, NFL.com. The Washington Commanders' unexpected success has them flying up the rankings, while the Miami Dolphins plummeted after a disheartening loss to the previously winless Tennessee Titans. The Vikings now sit atop NFL.com's rankings, highlighting their dominance so far this season. David Hellman, Fox Sports. The Kansas City Chiefs retained the top spot, but Hellman noted concern over Rashee Rice's knee injury, which could affect their offense in the coming weeks. On the opposite end, the New York Jets are in freefall after failing to score a single touchdown in a lackluster performance against the Denver Broncos. ESPN staff. The Buccaneers' defensive line showed its mettle in a dominant win over the Philadelphia Eagles, moving them into ESPN's top 5. However, the Los Angeles Rams are trending in the opposite direction after a poor showing against the Chicago Bears. Bleacher Report. The undefeated Minnesota Vikings continued to surge, riding a wave of momentum behind Sam Darnold's unexpected brilliance at quarterback. The injury-plagued Los Angeles Chargers, however, have taken a tumble, highlighting the challenges some teams face as injuries mount. Looking ahead as Week 5 approaches, the power rankings will likely see further fluctuations. Teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and Minnesota Vikings will look to maintain their grip on the top spots, while others, like the Baltimore Ravens and Miami Dolphins, hope to reverse their fortunes. With the season still relatively young, surprises are bound to happen, and nothing is set in stone. The next few weeks will provide further clarity on who are the true contenders and who might be pretenders. The NFL continues to live up to its reputation as one of the most unpredictable leagues in professional sports.